when you're actually at the point of addiction. You've tried to stop and you can't. And using the term addiction is a little bit of a misnomer because addiction means it's wrecked your life. Like you have had major negative problems. And most people can have a functioning level of addiction to their devices because everyone's kind of okay with it. But at this point, devices are leading to breakups in marriage. Devices are leading to people getting fired at their job because they can't get their work done. Devices are leading to these things. So if you're at that point and you're sick of it, you have to do kind of what an addict would do. Like evaluate and say, you know what, I don't know what to do about this. And the recommendation for someone who's in that space is they take a 2 to 3 month break from the thing that they have a problem with. You don't tell someone who's trying to get off drugs and say, welcome to the rehab center. We're going to give you a little bit of this drug. You know, we get it a couple times a day. They do that sometimes with hard drugs because the body has gotten used to it. But that's not a good plan for screens. It's not a good plan for most things when you're trying to detox from something.
Yeah.
And you will be in a state of detox because you've gotten so used to going to it at certain places, certain times. So in those scenarios, you need to take a few steps. Say, hey, what am I taking a complete break from? And if you're like, I'm not sure I'm at that point, start with a limit. Try to limit it to, hey, I'm only going to do this on certain days a week, or I'm only going to do this on the weekends, or I'm only going to do it at certain times. If you can't stick to that,
it's got a problem.
Let's go to the next step. And essentially, hey, I need to take at least a 2 to 3 month break to reset my dopamine levels in my brain. And then we can talk about reintroducing this into my life in a healthy way. And you'd be more able to set those limits after taking a 2 to 3 month break. But the other thing you need to do is be transparent about it. Talk to somebody about it. Be in community. And then community in general is the main thing that we recommend to what am I doing instead? Well, what do you want to do? What are you interested in? And we try to, there's literally a billion things that people could replace and do that are healthy with their time. And so whenever I'm talking with someone, we go through a list and I kind of let them lead the brainstorm and we work through it. So community and finding those replacement activities. If we're going to find replacement activities, we need to find things that we enjoy doing in the same pockets of time of the time that we're using those devices. So if that's right before bedtime, we need to find something that works before bedtime. If it's when we're nervous at work and we're trying to procrastinate at work, we need to figure out an alternative, like going for a walk around the block or talking to a coworker or giving someone a call. We need to find things that we can do that replace that loop. And if you've read Atomic Habits or The Power of Habit, and you understand that, hey, I've built habits and I built kind of these cycles around these things. When this happens, I go to my phone and then I get this reward from it. And you're trying to look for and replace those routines in your life. And basically, actually write it down. Like, this is when I go to my phone for this particular app or this particular game. And here's what I'm going to do instead. And then try it. And you're probably going to fail. And I don't mean to discourage everybody, but just understanding that should be a sign to you, like, wow, my brain has built some serious patterns around this.